Good morning, world. It's Thursday. You can see the shed got torn down. It's in there. Greenhouse got torn down. It's in there. I've only got a couple of more things from the backyard that I'm actually going to pack and take with me. Otherwise, the rest of it's going to stay or get burned. Because pallet wood does not do well in an area that floods, and all that stuff is rotten. So I've got one more IKEA pallet that is in decent shape that I'm going to be able to use for a bridge. The big pallet that's in the back there, I'm going to make that a bridge because where I'm going, there's a creek that runs down the middle of it, and it's about a quarter of a mile long, and I'm going to need to be able to get across the creek without getting my feet wet. So I'm bringing some of the bigger pallets for that. I'll figure out down the road how to seal them. However, they're going to be way up in the front. Getting my living space usable is going to take priority over the garden. However, the land and the garden are going to be worked during the daytime. As soon as I get a spot where I can put my bed and I can take a shower and I can make something to eat, I'm going to spend all day outside and then work on the house in the evenings. This is just a small update as to how far I've gotten. You can see how much stuff is in there. It's taken me over a week to get to this point. As I stand out here, I'll stop talking for a minute and I'll see if the noise in the background here picks up besides the barking dogs. You can hear birds. I can also hear traffic. This is the noisiest place I've ever lived in my life, and I'm ready to be somewhere peaceful and quiet. I have 48 days, give or take 49, do the math, until this container gets picked up on April 1st. It'll get delivered on April 2nd. The wife and I are wheels up on April 2nd, headed to the mountains, and I'm going to do a few little short videos like this along the way to keep you guys in the loop, just to see the process and the progress that I have made. We're getting there, slowly but surely. I'm getting there, folks. I got to go get boxes today and start working on the inside of the house, because most everything outside is wet and soggy. You can see I'm leaving wet footprints on my little walkboard here. This area right in front of me, every time it rains, turns into a puddle. Because if anybody saw the video where the yard got flooded, it pretty much does that every time it rains. So I'll be really glad to be on high ground, and I'm thankful that where I'm running, or where I'm moving to, the running water that comes through the place, it's not going to be an issue with flooding, because I'm about a quarter of a mile from the top of the hill where that spring starts. So I'm only going to have a quarter of a mile worth of runoff coming through there. Like, yeah, the water's going to come up, but that house has been there since 1961. It's been there for 60 years and it's never flooded. So I feel like if it hasn't flooded in the last 60, it's not going to flood in the next however many. But my luck, 100-year flood will come through, because that's just how it works. Anyway, I got work to do. You got work to do. I look forward to seeing you at the mountain. Catch you guys in the next video, huh?
Peace.